Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Oh, all right. Welcome to your Taurus new moon horoscope tarot spread. We are going to be taking a look, especially at your 9th house. That is where the Taurus new moon is taking place for you. We're also going to take a look at all the other houses in your astrological chart. So each card in the circle represents a house in your astrological chart. And then each astrological house represents an area of your life. The new moon is happening in your 9th house, your house of philosophy, ideas, long distance foreign travel, and religion. So we'll see what's going on, what beginnings the new moon is bringing you. All right, bottom of the deck, the flavor of this new moon reading for you. The Hierophant. You are the authority of your destiny. You already knew that, but sometimes people are like, Virgo, you're so bossy. You want everything a certain way. Well, that's because you know best. And don't let others. All right, we have the center. Sense you. Going along with being the authority. 7 of Swords. Sometimes loud roar, Virgo. You also have a lot of Leo in you. First house. Death. All right. Thing is being reborn. Maybe you're trying a with your first house, it can be as highly affected by this Taurus new moon because the second house, Taurus's natural house, it feels most comfortable there. And you have the star. Lovely. Make a wish about something. Go with the flow. Okay, and now we have the 3rd house, Virgo. Ooh, there's some sort of communication. Don't realize is that you're more free to going on to the 4th house. So maybe you're trying to move. You're stuck in a rut. You're stuck in an old habit that you're trying to get out of. The Hanged Man is saying, hold tight. We have a lot of planets that are retrograde currently. Saturn and shortly. And while they're retrograde over and kind of reanalyze things. And then as you do that, plan out your next move. Virgo, you're great at planning and the Hanged Man is asking you to make a plan. Fifth house, the house of fun, the ending around maybe your, and you found out, that, so maybe you were dating someone and you thought it was going to be great, not going to work out, and so you're picking up. Okay, sixth house. You take care of your pets every day. Oh, and this is also the house. Martha Stewart. Oh, Martha Stewart's a Leo, but she's the satisfaction of turns you on. So we have the Empress. So again, really making your home a temple, really relaxing into the day-to-day tasks that just you find so satisfying. So while you're making that plan about finding that new home, that new house, that new thing that grounds you, really get off on cleaning, doing detail-oriented things, really finding the beauty in the day-to-day tasks and things that you have to do. Even find beauty in paying your bills. That would be a very Taurus new moon thing to do. Okay, seventh house, Six of Cups reversed. Seventh house is about marriage. It's about any type of partnership where you are talking to that person face to face. So it can be a marriage, it could be your lawyer, it could be your dentist. It could also be an open enemy that you have. With the Six of Cups reversed, it's like there's been a loss of innocence about something. Or, there's just like not a lot of like old-fashioned romance going on, and that's something that you like, Virgo. You're a traditionalist. You like being courted. So maybe there's a partnership that you need to rekindle that, and go on some just like good old-fashioned dates, or maybe there's just a lack of that in your life, and so take yourself out on a date, and then kind of put out that energy of how you would want a partner to treat you. All right, we have the eighth house with the Knave of Pentacles. This is great because the eighth house is about other people's money. It's also about sex and death. So I would take this as you have an interesting new venture. Maybe you're starting a new business, something that involves collecting other people's money for your own abundance. So you're putting out that value, and people are giving you money. Maybe your new business has something to do with like scandal or secrets or what lies beneath, things that go on behind closed doors, and you're providing that type of service. You're helping people with that first house with the death card. You're in some sort of business, like a counseling business, a wellness business where you help people come back from the dead. You enliven people. You help people go through that journey of rebirth. And Virgo, you are a natural healer, so I would not be surprised. All right, Seven of Pentacles. And this, again, is in your ninth house where the new moon in Taurus has happened. It is also Uranus just went into Taurus for the next 7 years. It hasn't been there it's been 84 years since Taurus has been in the ninth house. And again, the ninth house is about adventure, foreign travel, philosophy, and religion. So with the Seven of Pentacles, kind of connecting to the Knave of Pentacles and the Star in your second house, you're learning a lesson around your resources, around money, and then also connecting to the Six of Cups. This is about letting go of naivete, seeing things for what they are, going on a journey where you really trust yourself to support yourself. Like you are going to sustain yourself. And this might involve actual foreign travel. Maybe you're going to go teach abroad. The ninth house is also about teaching and higher education. So that might be something that is in your future. Okay. 10th house is career. Queen of Wands. So you're using your creativity and your passion, and you're like going with the flow of all of that in your career. So things are really grooving in your career. And this can also be like, not like the work that you do day to day, but it's like your passion project. And that's really flowing. But I always hope that everyone's passion projects are their day-to-day work. Okay. Or are getting there. 11th house, Three of Wands. Again, so with the 11th house, it's about your groups of friends, the organizations that you've belonged to, and your hopes and your desires. With the Three of Wands, it's this like harmony of you have come a very far way and you've worked very, very hard. And now, again, with the planning, you are planning about where to go next. You've already achieved, you've already met a goal. Maybe something came to light under that Scorpio full moon, the last full moon. Or maybe you reached a goal with this new moon. And now you're you're regrouping and you're deciding what you want your next passion project to be. And finally, we have the 10 of Cups in the 12th house. The 12th house is about secrets, your psychic energy, your dream life, the dreams that you have at night, and things that you might be afraid of. Well, here we have the 10 of Cups. This is I like to think of it as, and other tarot readers have talked about it as being like the happy ending card, and they all lived happily ever after. So this is about total emotional satisfaction. The 10 in tarot indicates an ending and a beginning. So it's like you're embarking, like you're living your dream. So something has happened where a dream has come to light and you're able to live it and you find it emotionally satisfying. Awesome. Okay, Virgo. So you're going to own the fact that you know what's best. You're going to hang out and reflect as you wait for things to change in the direction you want them to go in. But even while you do that, it looks like the money is coming and the passion projects are really flowing. And if it hasn't already happened, your happily ever after is on the horizon. So I really want you to make a wish.